Okay guys, so I'm just gonna make this video, which I've made 3 times already, but you know, I didn't kind of like the way it turned out, so I'm doing it again. What I want to talk about is a topic suggested by a guy that wrote a message on me, to me on YouTube, in reference to men that like to date transsexuals. And what I want to say is that I don't want to. I don't like. I don't think we can apply a label to such a big number of people. You know, the reason why a man wants to date a transsexual woman can be varied. There, there might be a guy that actually just stumbled upon a transsexual woman, and you know, he finds out that she's TS, and he decides to date her anyway. Or there might be a guy that actively look for a sexual encounter with a transsexual because of fantasies he's had. Whether these fantasies have been induced by, you know, a picture or a porn movie or something like that, or just by somebody told me, you know, they just saw a transsexual person in a bar, in a place, and they thought, oh, that's intriguing. I want to try that. To be honest, there might be other reasons. There might be people that, you know, might be people that after one experience, they find that they kind of enjoy the personality traits of a person that went through such a change, and in a way, it's free of many constrictions that society is put in our heads, and you know, and on our behavior. I don't know. As I said, you know, I encountered people that have different motivations, different desires, and certainly it's not up to me to put a judgment on it. What I can do is just discriminate between a guy that wants to get to know me and a guy that just wants to have sex. It's easily done. I mean, usually from the first thing they say, you can, you know, you understand what they're looking for. So, or sometimes it's not always that easy, but you can just talk about it. But I think that's something that, you know, we all do, men and women, you know, when we kind of get in contact with somebody, depending on what we're looking for. If we are looking for a partner, if we're looking for a sexual experience, you know, we want to know what the other person wants. So it's not just something that you have to take in consideration if you are dealing with a man that wants to date transsexuals. There are some guys that might be ashamed of their desires, but that's also something different, to be honest with you. It's again up to me to decide whether I want to pursue a relationship, a sexual relationship, or whatever kind of relationship with the man that has issues with himself, or if I don't want to do that. But there are men that don't have these issues, and you know, again, I tend to prefer somebody that is happier with himself and more confident in his choices. But you know, yes, and probably I wasn't always of this frame of mind. But now I definitely am, you know. I think it's definitely much more fun to go out to the movies or, you know, for a meal rather than stay indoor with somebody that, you know, just wants to be with you but in an enclosed space where nobody can see him being with you. Okay, so this is how I feel, and thank you. Bye-bye.